Oh, and I found out that material things I thought had so much value. Oh, girl, didn't really have any value at all. Then I was a lonely man, a man with no purpose, a man with no direction, no one to love me for me. Oh, girl, then you came into my life. You made my jagged edges smooth. You made my direction so clear. And you, oh, woman, you became my purpose, my reason for living, girl. You see, you're my heart, you're my soul, you're my strong inspiration, baby. Lord, that's when I'm standing here and singing and opening my arms to you. I want to say, child, why don't you take my hand? Girl, we'll live in love forever, yeah. Take my... This will be part two. Hello, YouTube. This will be part two. I had to come back. Last night I ran out of time. I couldn't finish this video. So I had to go back and look at that same video that it so infuriated me yesterday. And I hear this fool on here talking about black love. Black love. Woo. He's so in love. He goes on and telling us these stories about him and this boy Mark. Oh, they're on a trip. And we went to a gay bar. And the bartender said, oh, you two, you look like you're so in love. Oh, I love black love. Oh, the meal is free. The meal is free. Is this child living in a dream world? Listen, stupid ass old man. That boy is not in love with you. You announced that you were in love with him 2 weeks after meeting him, right? So they always tell us that you can't believe a goddamn thing you say. You're just like Donald Trump. Listen, I could have listened to that whole video from yesterday, and I know I needed it for ammunition because every time you open your mouth, you say something stupid. But I can't. That voice, it just, oh my God, it's just 1 or 2 minutes, and it's just I can't listen to this arrogant piece of shit asshole. But let's try to continue with just the information that I have. First of all, let's acknowledge that he went on another Cash App Palooza last night. People, now I know some of the people that watch me watch that fool. But ask yourself, why you people keep biting into this thing but giving this child money? It ain't about you sharing money with each other. It's got nothing to do with that. It's only about you getting money out. He tells you in almost every frame that he's only in it for a coin. I'm going to get my coin. Oh, it's like pimps tell hoes, get my money, bitch. I mean, that's what it's like. It's like, why you keep continually giving this fool your money and he keeps telling you that he wants all your money. Everything is about money, money, money. Didn't Cash App people last month, didn't they tell him that, oh no, you'll be under investigation because you're not supposed to be having Cash App parties. It's immoral. I looked at the Cash App thing. It says the maximum amount you can transact in a day, I think you can receive in a day, is $2,500, right? That is on their website, Cash App. 25. So that means that he is depositing $2,500 in his Cash App. Why do you people get it? Aren't you people sick of this fool coming here and telling you that he wants all your money and send me your money and you know, oh my God, $10, oh glory to Jesus and all that. Aren't you sick of that dog and pony show? People, stop giving that fool your money. Think about it. Anyway, so he's going on about this black love of his. Yesterday, he wanted to comment about, I guess he went to Facebook or somewhere and saw my partner who has been dead for damn near 30 years. He died in 91, 2001, 2000. Over 30 years, this man been dead. This is what he said, he loved it with a white man because he ain't with the white. 30 years ago. That goes way back before even the drugs or the prison or drinking or anything. So now he's telling me about his, if he would have been with a black man, he would still be with it. Boy, I don't know who, if you were cheating on papers. Maybe it's time we blow up some of these degrees of yours. Maybe it's time we blow them up and put them on the screen. I don't know how somebody could be so damn stupid and actually get a degree from anything. I know the three of them, we already identified now, the three of them are bullshit online degrees. We know that now. You say you had from Norfolk State. We got to see that one. And what's the other one? Church ripping people off a degree. Let's see that. Let's get a blow up of those. Because I don't know how you could graduate from anything being that so goddamn stupid. Can't even go to an airport. Everybody's looking. Oh, look, they're holding hands. Oh, look at that black love. Like somebody looking at your black. Who gives a fuck whose hand you holding? If there's anything, they're amazed because you're two men, not because one of you is black and two of you is black. That child looks like a mini me. Let's be real. Can he talk? We always hear you running your goddamn mouth. You done drug him on stage several times to brag that you got somebody. Can he talk? Is that boy a slow? I can tell if it's slow. Just let him talk for a 5-minute segment and we can identify why is he with you. Because it takes a special kind of person to be with something like you. He would have to be either slow, extraordinarily insecure. Maybe he was fat at one time in his life as well. See, you worried about, you talk about to this boy like if you're talking to a 20-year-old, 25-year-old, right? Oh, I'm in love. We're going to be together forever. That's what we all said when we were in our 20s. How you going to identify somebody you're in love with in the first 2 weeks? So we know it was bullshit from the very beginning, right? But I would like to see some more of this personality. What drives this guy? Is he a real quiet type, demure type guy and just listen to you just run your mouth? Because you're not a very desirable type person. I don't know who would be with Jay Wilson and get a heart on. Black love. People like whoever the fuck they want to like. Negro, are you that stupid? Turn on the damn Pornhub. Turn on Pornhub. Start turning the pages. Oh, you like that picture? Oh, that made something happen? That's your type. That's what you like. You don't get to choose it, punk. Stupid ass idiot. What's with this Six Flags? Somebody gave you a free pass to Six Flags or something? 50-year-old man. A 50-year-old, and what's he supposed to be? A little less than 38 or something like that? Why would these two grown-ass Negroes need to be constantly going to Six Flags, riding on amusement park? Is it Arrested Development? What is wrong with you? Could it be that you were fat for your whole goddamn life, and then when you dropped off the tonnage, then you all of a sudden, oh, life is new. Oh, life is new. Let me see. Another song almost came to me. Something about 1 in a million, chance of a lifetime, and God has shown compassion and sent to me a stroke of love called you. Oh, 1 in a million, you. He's trying to make it sound all romantic. Negro, put in the years. If you so in love, why ain't he moving in there yet? Ain't that how the gay game works? Oh, my God. Let me see. Okay, what else he talk about? So he went on, did him another Cash App Palooza last night. These people giving him, they got their money. They ain't realizing that most of it's going to him. Trying to stay in that damn house with his lazy ass. All about that goddamn house. And he keeps telling you, I'm going to get a coin from it. I'm a coin. Just typical trailer trash. Sound like somebody who never had nothing. That's what you are, Jay Wilson. Like somebody who never had a goddamn, you ain't never had no love. So now you're making this boy Mark, who probably barely even talks. We ain't never seen him but Daddy. Let us have a conversation with him. Since you want to talk about him so much. Since you want to talk about what lonely, pitiful snow queens I am, and we are. But how wonderful your love is. Oh, we sat side by side. You know what he did? He touched my hand. Oh, I love black love. What's wrong with this fool? I think there must be some Arrested Development there, Jay Wilson. Let me see. What else did the boy talk about? There's been rumored that this man likes a cocktail. He likes to drink. So is there alcoholism in here? Is that the way this man is able to put up with you and listen to your constant chatter? Is it because he's half drunk all the time? I mean, if somebody drinks, they want to go out and drink. They don't want to hang around with no old man out in the suburbs of Texas. Right? So when do you actually see this person? You're on here pretty much all day, so you couldn't be seeing him very much. We don't see him walking around in drawers and nothing. It seems like every once in a while, maybe a holiday, you go over there for a couple of hours. How much time have you actually spent with this man? This one in a million. This love we're supposed to all respect and honor so much. Oh, honor my love. I dog yours. And you're going to talk about it. Then you're calling Tracy a lesbian. Has she told you she's a lesbian? What the fuck are you talking about? Just throw that out there. Knowing that these damn YouTube streets, they'll pick it up and run with it. She's a person of no character. Low to no character at all. So what else did he say yesterday? He went on about all this old racist shit. Oh, well, the white man gonna be with me. I'm just as equal as he is. Nobody give a fuck. Why don't you live in a black neighborhood? You so black. Why you got your ass way out in the middle of the desert with all these white folks? You one of them kind of Negroes. I'm the first black in my neighborhood. Oh, I'm the first black in my neighborhood. Oh, I'm the only black man on the job. You the same time you're talking out one side of your mouth about how much you don't like them, you don't trust them and all that. Other side of your mouth, you're trying to be them. Be like them. Idiot. The idiot boy. Oh my God. Now, I guess I should go back over this video and look at it some more, but I just can't. I'm sorry. You have the same effect on me as Donald Trump. Donald Trump making major decisions about how this world is going forward. And I cannot listen to a goddamn thing he says. It's all bullshit. Just like you, Jay Wilson. And your voice, you're just an irritating person. This man right here must be just one step from, you can't use certain language no more. So let's just say slow. He must just be slow. And and then you went and got a mini-me, another bald-headed man look just like yourself. That's the narcissism in you. You want somebody to look just like you. Everybody ain't like that, punk. Everybody don't need to be validated by somebody who looks just exactly like them. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I like a little contrast in my life. Why is it any concern of you? Particularly not going back 30 years. I mean, I don't even remember what it's like to lay down with him. It's been so damn long, I don't even remember it. But yet your ass remember it. All the stewards were look at that. Look at that black love. I'll bring your drinks for free. Just garbage. Just garbage. And you have so much to say about other people's relationships. Real relationships. Relationships people have worked on. Relationships people have cultivated. No matter what color they are. People have put in time. That's what love is. Love is a do word. People have been at bedsides. That's love. Not this shit you done met some motherfucker and 2 weeks later, in 2 weeks time, you saw him twice. Before you came on to make your announcement about the black love. You sound like an idiot, Jay Wilson. You sound like a fool because you are a fool. You're a fool. And we still haven't discussed, there are some things we still haven't discussed. Let's talk about why you can't keep a job. That'll be an interesting topic. You came on here talking about how the H&R people better not release no information. I'm going to sue them and all this kind of stuff. What were you so afraid of them releasing? You still have never told her. Of course, you lied and said you had a job and put a suit and tie on like you were going to work every day. Until Tracy had to expose your ass that you didn't even work there. She must have somehow suspected. And it was true. You didn't even work there. You hadn't worked there for weeks. But let's discuss what happened on that job. Why did they fire you? You had 5 degrees, right? And you only been there less than a year, a few months. Why did they fire you? Tell us that. That's what we'd like to know. We'd like to know something real and tangible. Tell us also why did that church decide to let you go? It couldn't have been from the horrible playing because they had certainly heard it before. Perhaps people were slipping notes into the offering plate saying, could you please get a real organist? We are so sick of him. Why did the church let you go? Why did the airlines? Oh, I'm tired. I was just tired of flying. I just got so tired of flying. Why did Delta fire you? Then let's move on. The school. Why did you get fired from there? Why are you constantly being fired, Jay Wilson? And when you stopped driving Uber, was that a choice of yours or a choice of theirs? Were you too unavailable because you're on YouTube all damn day? Did Uber fire you as well? Why can't you keep a job? Let's discuss that. We want to discuss something interesting, something self-deprecating for a change. We don't want to hear about how wonderful you are and what worthless piece of shit everybody else is. We don't want to hear that anymore. Tell us why you can't keep a job. And I think I hit on something yesterday when I said the timing. So basically, it took you 50 years to be able to move into a house. You went there about a year and a half, perhaps getting close to 2 years, but no, almost as soon as you moved in, you were already facing eviction because you got fired. Remember, you call it layoff, fired. They called everyone else back because it was still running beautifully. I looked online. They ain't got no problem with their dean department. So you got into this house, you couldn't afford, you couldn't even keep a job to keep it. And so then you come up with all these other strange ideas about how to humiliate yourself to get money. Every day you say, oh, I don't care about him reading me, but I don't care about him reading me, because you don't give a fuck, because it's all about money. You don't give a damn what they say about you. You don't give a goddamn how they talk about you. You don't care about nothing but get a coin. The money. That is such a disgusting habit that you have. Always talking about money. Everybody makes money from whatever work they do, fool. Oh, you disgusting bastard. You just get on my nerves so horribly. And then it's more and more difficult. People have to give me a time stamp of when you said my name. And that's the only thing I'm interested in. When you disrespected me again. You said, I get happy when he gets, because it bothers him so much. I mean, he gets so angry. That's why I keep on doing it. That's called disrespect, because you're disrespecting me. You don't want to accept that, because people will look. They'll look. You're a fucking idiot, Jay Wilson. And you know what? Even good entertainers, good ones I'm talking about, good singers and good actresses, their time comes and goes. Why do you think you're going to endure on YouTube? Huh? If people can get tired of listening to Diana Ross, what makes you think you have this job security on YouTube? People's shows go off. They were in a TV show 30 years ago. Actors, they ain't worked since. People got sick of looking at them. You're typecast. Why do you think that you have all this job security on YouTube? You think people are not just going to get sick of listening to you and go to somewhere else? You think in the music industry, people get sick of listening to certain voices? Very few of them become superstars, you know. Very few of them endure for over long, long periods of time. Most of them, 1, 2, 3 albums, and that's it. And then they just feed off that for the rest of their life. Because see, you think, oh no, this is my job. This is my career. Jay Wilson, people are going to get sick of listening to your bullshit and your bullshit ass voice, all your stupid characteristics. And what are you going to do? Then you done went all this time. You haven't done anything towards securing a job. But the mortgage is still due. See, the mortgage is due every month. There's no time for you to get yourself together. Oh, I'm having a midlife crisis. Nobody gives a shit. They want the money. If you can take it, if you miss one AdSense check, your ass is through. Don't you think you start looking for a job? What is your problem? You keep telling about how superior you are. You've done so much, and what an asset you are to the community. Shouldn't you have a job? You think people will be listening to your ass next year? Call Mona Simone and ask her about people getting sick of you.